Hi, I'm TakiyahLouise. It's another beautiful day outside. I'm out here at the park jumping rope, taking full advantage. It's 50 degrees outside, which is unheard of for January. And especially where I live, we would have been dumped on with snow at least 2 to 3 times, and it hasn't happened yet, which makes me a little nervous, but nonetheless, I'm outside enjoying the wonderful weather. The wind comes by ever so often, which I should say breeze. The breeze comes by ever so often, kind of kisses my skin, makes me feel nice and relaxed. So I'm really enjoying that. Like I said, I'm back out at the park. It's day 16 of jumping rope. I have come this far. Can you believe it? I feel like I am improving in some ways, and then some ways staying the same. I seem to get on average about 8 jumps in per time that I jump, and I've thinking that, and I talked about this a little bit yesterday, that I need to shorten my rope. I did try choking up on it a little bit today to make it shorter, so when it crosses over me and around me, that it's shorter and touches less on the ground, and I think that has helped a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and shorten it fully tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I shorten it to the length that I was choking up on it tonight, to see if that makes for better jumping tomorrow. And overall, I feel like I'm getting better at jumping. I do have some slight pain in my shin. I think I talked about this yesterday, and I'm wondering if it's because I'm jumping so hard in anticipation of the rope swinging around me that I want to meet it. I'll see what I can do in the future to try to alleviate that, but that's my only discomfort is 16 days in, and I'm feeling confident that I'm going to keep getting better. So I'm going to keep doing this thing every day as much as I can and see where it goes. I've finished off my session today, and then I did, since it's so nice out here, I want to enjoy the weather more, so I did a little bit of walking, just kind of relaxed, listened to some music, and walked around, just enjoyed the outside scenery. This is like, I have about 3 places that I like to walk, and this is probably like the third place that's on my list of places that I like to walk the best. It's just a nice little park that has like play sets and tennis court, and just like a really nice walking trail that's very relaxing and nestled into a neighborhood, so it feels very cozy and safe. So I like walking here. And that's pretty much it for the exercise portion. Now I wanted to get into something that I'm going to call what's in my gym bag. And here's my bag. It's just a simple bag that I got from a subscription box years ago, and I'm going to go through what's in my gym bag. So starting with the small pocket, I've got my keys, I've got my wallet, and this is a paper wallet. It's very durable, and I've had it for a while, and it holds up nice. Very cool accessory. I've got this little coin purse that says "Don't Call Me," which is the title track from Chinese. I think it was their 7th album, and it's just got some mints in it and some toothpicks, because you never know when you might need either. And then I've got my little earbud set. It looks like this. I only wear one at a time for safety, for when I'm out walking I can hear the outside elements, so I've only used one at a time. Then I've got I've got 2 lip glosses to keep my lips nice and shiny. And that's it for that pocket. And this pocket over here, I've got some tissues and a mask. Let's see here. In this pocket, I've got my lotion. These little sticky silicone things that go on the back of my timer phone. I use my phone for my timer. I take it out of the case and put this on the back and stick it to the wall in the gym, but it's just like a little suction thing that helps it stick to the wall. These work very well. Came in a pack of 2. And of course my additional phone, like I said, I use this for a timer in the gym so I can know how long I'm jumping for. And that's all from that pocket. And then what's over here? What is that? I've got soy sauce from Panda Express and Mandarin teriyaki sauce, which I never use. Didn't know that was in there. Gonna put that in the kitchen. And then I've got, in the main compartment, I've got my water bottle. This is a glass water bottle. It's very sturdy and much better than plastic, so it doesn't leach any nasty stuff into it. It's very durable. It has just like a little spout there. Very nice. I got a bunch of these for people for Christmas, and they seem to really appreciate them. And then I have my tripod. This is the first one that I have of two that I have in my purse. This one is the one that I use when I do my park walks. I set it down so I can get my shots of me walking by, and I hold it when I'm doing like my face shots. It's very nice. It stretches out pretty good, and then it's multi-directional, so you can flip your phone around. And then at the bottom here, it opens up so you can lay it down, and it even has a nice little remote on it, so that comes in handy very much. And then to go with that, because sometimes it's so windy out, I have to set down my phone and put this down around the base of the tripod so that I can steady it so the wind doesn't blow it over, because this is very light. And then here's my other tripod that I have. It's the one that suction. It's supposed to be like a car mount, but I use it to suction this part onto the window in the gym so that I can record in there. And then it just it moves up and down like this, and you can move it in multi directions. And then when you put the phone, let me put my phone in here. It pulls out like this, and then you can push your phone in. Oops. And then you can push your phone in and squeeze it shut, and then you can maneuver it around. It comes in handy a lot. I use it every day. And then when you want to release it, you just press this button here and then pull it out. Very, very good tool. I'm glad I bought it. It wasn't even that expensive either. I don't know exactly how much it is. I'll put it on the screen when I look it up when I do my editing, but it's a very good, useful tool. And it's sticky on the bottom, and then it has a suction cup, so then you can also clamp it down in addition to it being sticky, so it holds up very nice onto the surface that you put it on. And then also, you can't see it now because I have it taped down, but it slides around so it moves on the surface as well. Very cool tool. And then in addition to the blue headphones that I have these ones here. And these are very good for when I was using these when I was doing my kettlebell workouts, because I have to hook it up to my second phone to hear the instruction of the video while I listen to music with my little blue headphones. So that's what I use these for. I've got my additional hat here that I wear sometimes. Oh, and kids just got here to the park, so it's going to be a little loud, so I'm going to wrap up soon. And then, of course, I've got my jump rope. And this jump rope, it does all right. Like I said in another video, I'm going to work on getting a new jump rope. I just have to research. I think I'm almost settled on the ones with the beads being the best ones for me, so I can hear the auditory tone. And so I can hear the tone of the rope coming around me, and that might help me to be able to jump a little better. And then this one is pretty cool. It has buttons here, and it counts the jumps that you do and everything, and it has a timer on there. I tried to use it a couple times, but I kept resetting the jump count, so I don't know exactly truly how many jumps that I was doing. And I want to get another jump rope that has I was going between, do I get a jump rope that has technology attached to it with an app that I can track how many jumps I'm doing and see how I'm going that way? Because I think that's how a lot of people track on their jump rope, how they're improving is how many jumps they do. I'm not sure. But then I was like, do I get one that's going to help me develop more skill, which would be one that is like one with beads, so I can hear it and get better with the repetition and go from there. So I'm deciding between the two, but I'm leaning more towards the beaded one, and then maybe once I get better, I'll get into having one with they are having a good time. I'll get one that I can count my jumps with an app. And then the last thing that I have in here is my towel. So at the very end of my workout, after I do my little sweat face, I can wipe my sweat off. And that's it for now. Remember to be a good human. And until the next video, take care.